has been left behind. But Luka Modric hasn't travelled with the squad. Mariano Diaz, if you have been following any transfer news this summer, you'll know all about the predicament of Gareth Bale and James Rodriguez, saying that the Salzburg players will have more match fitness. They should be sharper than Real Madrid, even if... This is Hazard. The man they finally have got at the club ends up at the feet of Minamino. And considering he has scored in every single game that he's been involved in this season, 3 goals in 3 matches, perhaps would have expected a little bit more quality with his finish. A scramble away, and now they could break here. Hazard over the halfway line. He's only got Benzema as support on the far left. To win on penalties, but after that came their most miserable result, and that was defeat. That's something that they had to recover from quickly, and unfortunately it didn't come for Real Madrid as they went to the Audi Cup, lost to Tottenham Hotspur, the Champions League finalists, and had to go into the 3rd place playoff. But they're looking sharper here. They get a shot away, and how did that not? It is kept out by the keeper Stankovic. Ali does brilliant well. A 26-year-old Austrian charging at the feet of the French. The resulting corner has been taken short. This is Hazard. Floats it to the back post, in fact to the near side of the penalty area. And everyone just looks over their shoulders to see where it's gone. Carvajal on the right, into the chest of Hazard. Lovely as he lays it off to Isco. That goes straight into the hands of Courtois. The break is on though. Stankovic backtracks to get into his box. This is Hazard, one-on-one, just like he likes it. And he can get his shot away, and that's brilliant from Hazard. The quality that you get when you bring in a player like that. From corner kick for Red Bull Salzburg to a goal for Real Madrid in a matter of seconds. And as soon as he picked it up here, Ramalho knew that he was going to be in trouble. No matter how good a start to the season he has had, no matter how well he knows this pitch, practically nothing he could do to stop that one, and absolutely nothing that Stankovic could do either. Given no space to breathe, the Real Madrid players. Marcelo. He's got Hazard as an option, and he takes him. Wants it back onto his right foot. That's a simple head. Well, it was only a matter of time before Eden Hazard made the move to Real Madrid. Worst kept secret in football, that he wanted to go there and that they wanted him. Is he going to get Real Madrid back on track after such a disappointing last season, finishing 3rd in La Liga on 68 points. Barcelona claiming the title with 87. Manager change after manager change, and then Zinedine's coach Jesse Marsch was very, very aware of what this is. He wants it to be a test. He wants them to be checked there so they can have their moment up against the European greats. Christensen, not the best of deliveries into the centre. And who's that tracking back to help out defensively? None other than Eden Hazard. Now you can see what I say when I mentioned that the fans expect their club. Assistant coach at RB Leipzig. Now he is deemed ready to take on full charge of attacking the Austrian Bundesliga again, as Hazard ghosts past his man and really should slot that one home for a 2-0 lead. His second of the match doesn't come. Perhaps a bit too nonchalant in the end from the Belgian. Well, he goes past his man, Onguena, as if he's not. But this time, no final product. Eden Hazard was one of the few players at Chelsea last season to play over 50 games in all competitions. Of course, they went quite far, as I'm sure you are aware, in the Europa League, getting themselves more. They will be expected to get that kind of return in the colours of Real Madrid. In the end of a lofted ball into the box, Benzema, I believe, with the final touch. Hazard, always available. Hazard onto his right, looks to go for a similar effort to the one that got him the opener. Fails to get the curl. This good. But positive signs up front, as Eden Hazard has been looking reasonably sharp. He has at least been looking very eager to get involved. I've seen so far, as it has been a high tempo, there has been plenty of action. And who makes way? We're going to take a break though here at the Red Bull Arena as it ends. After 45 is Hee Chan Hwang, South Korean forward, off the bench in all 3 games so far this season, getting an assist in 2 of them. He is the target for every ball out of defence and midfield. Should point out that none of the players from a more advanced position in midfield, as the flag goes up here against Eden Hazard. Scorer of the first goal, the only goal in this match in the 19th minute, a lovely curling effort after racing. Has gone here, and it's going to be a change here for Zinedine Zidane. A couple of players brought on, and now Eden Hazard, scorer of this fine goal, is going to be given the rest of the evening off. Could be a massive season for Eden Hazard. Much is resting on his shoulders. And plenty will be expected of this man as well. Luka Jovic, another new signing, not quite as expected.